A lawsuit of $300,000 combated by a single dollar. Who will win the case? Find out here. So if you didn't know, Terry Sanderson has been trying to sue Gwyneth Paltrow for a few years now because of a skiing accident where they both crashed into each other in 2016. Terry claims he had severe brain damage from the incident and tried suing her for $3 million. But after the court case, threw it out, like, obviously. Like, nobody's gonna take that. But anyway, after they threw it out, he shrunk the price to $300,000. But Gwyneth Paltrow wasn't about to take that. So she combated his $300,000 with a singular dollar. Now, if this wasn't already goofy enough, then prepare to get your mind blown, because this is even the worst part. First off, Terry's defendant didn't even seem like she was trying to defend him, because she kept trying to make these weird conversation starters with Gwyneth, like it was some small party or something. Here, just take a look at this.
The reason I got involved in this case in the first place was your counterclaim. So I want to talk with you about the counterclaim. Is it true that you feel it's unfair that Mr. Sanderson has brought this case against you?
I do.
Okay. And he has deterred you from enjoying the rest of what was a very expensive vacation?
Well, I lost half a day of skiing. Yes.
Right. Okay. And I think that's what your counsel has argued as well, that you you had a full day pass, but you can only ski a half a day.
Yes, I went back down after lunch.
Okay, right. And that's when you had lunch and you got a massage?
Yes.
Okay. And you're bringing this claim for $1.
I am.
Okay. In fact, your counsel, Steve, do you still have that dollar bill?
Yes, I'll let you use your own.
I'm not going to even respond to that. Nah, I don't need it.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't need it. You saw Mr. Owens wave that $1 around, right?
I did.
Okay. $1 in symbolic damages. Is that accurate?
It's an actual dollar that I'm asking for.
Yes. That $1 is symbolic. Do you remember me asking you
It's
about
symbolic because the damages would actually be more.
that? Okay. But remember me asking you, is it symbolic? And you said, yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. And I asked you as well, you learned about that through Taylor Swift, because she asked for $1 in symbolic damages, right?
And I think I said at that point I had not been familiar with it, but I since am.
Are you good friends with Taylor Swift?
No.
Also, one of Gwyneth's defendants was trying to get the judges to let him bring some treats in because of how helpful everybody has been. So, just take a look.
This private security for my client wanted to bring in treats for the bailiffs for how helpful they've been. So I wanted to do that transparently and see if there are any objections.
We object. Okay. There's an objection.
Okay, so I will let them know.
Let them know thank you, but no thank you.
That should be both ways, not just one way.
Well, you could bring in treats. Well,
Okay. If the parties decide to do that later, that's fine too.
Okay. I mean, he should have asked us first, frankly.
it hasn't been done.
I know, he should have asked us first. We could talk about it, but he just sprung it on us now. So we object.
What'd you find out about the jury? Ready to go?
Now, as you can see by the guy in the back, he was obviously planning this out because he told him something along the lines of, you shouldn't have rushed to the point or whatever, or you should ask me or something. Also, I like how the guy, or the defendant, is like, it's never been done before. Like he's trying to go for a world's first record. So, I guess they were pretty bummed out about that. Also, Gwyneth Paltrow also described the man as being big. So, one of Terry's defendants, or I think it was one of Terry's defendants, tried to combat this by trying to get a height comparison to Terry, saying something along the lines of, "Does this look like a tall man to you?" Now, I couldn't find this clip, but I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere. Anyway, after all of this subsided, Terry's wounds would now have salt in them because Gwyneth won the $1 case. Anyways, that's all for today. Let me know what I should do in on the second channel because I'm open to suggestions. But anyway, see you next time.